Who's really pulling the strings in big business? It's a question that's fascinated people for decades, and the answer is more complex than you might think. Behind every major corporation, there's a web of power, influence, and decision-making that goes far beyond what you see in the headlines. If you've ever wondered who's actually in charge at the top of a corporation, you're not alone. The towering office buildings and bustling boardrooms might look impressive, but the real story is about the people and systems working behind those glass walls. Corporate government might sound like something out of a spy movie, but it's not about secret meetings or hidden agendas. Instead, it's a framework that keeps the gears of business turning smoothly, ensuring that companies operate efficiently and responsibly. It's about the system behind how companies are managed and controlled. Let's break it down and see how this invisible structure shapes everything from daily operations to billion-dollar decisions. First up, think of corporate government as the playbook. Just like a sports team needs rules and strategies to win, a company needs guidelines to succeed and avoid chaos. It's the set of rules and processes that dictate how a company is run, who makes the decisions, and how those decisions impact employees, shareholders, and even you, the customer. These rules are designed to keep everyone on the same page and prevent any one person from having unchecked power. At its core, it's about accountability and transparency. When everyone knows the rules, it's easier to trust the system and the people in charge. So who's really in charge? Is it the person at the head of the table, or is there more to the story? The obvious answer is the CEO, right? Not so fast. While the CEO is often the public face of the company, their power is balanced by other key players. While the CEO is the face of the company, the real power often lies with the board of directors. This group acts as the company's compass, guiding its direction and making sure the CEO stays on course. These folks aren't involved in the day-to-day hustle, but they make the big calls. Hiring and firing the CEO, setting strategy, and keeping an eye on the company's direction. They're like the referees, making sure the game is played fairly. But it doesn't stop there. The board answers to an even larger group, the shareholders. Shareholders, people or groups who own shares of the company, also wield a lot of power. They're the ultimate owners, and their interests shape the company's priorities. They vote on important issues and elect the board. Their voices can change the direction of a company, especially when they band together. In big corporations, some shareholders are massive institutions like pension funds or mutual funds, and their influence can shape entire industries. When these giants speak, companies listen. Here's where things get interesting. The balance of power between CEOs, boards, and shareholders is always shifting, and sometimes it leads to dramatic showdowns or unexpected alliances. Good corporate government means checks and balances. It's a system designed to prevent abuses of power and to make sure decisions are made in the best interest of everyone involved. It keeps leaders honest, encourages ethical decision-making, and helps companies steer clear of scandals. When everyone is held to high standards, trust grows, and the company thrives. When it breaks down, you get stories of fraud, bad investments, or even corporate collapse. History is full of cautionary tales where weak governance led to disaster. For business professionals, understanding this system isn't just academic, it's practical. It can mean the difference between career success and getting caught in a corporate mess. Whether you're climbing the ladder or leading a team, knowing who's really calling the shots helps you navigate office politics, make smarter investments, and maybe even spot red flags before they become front-page news. It's a skill that can set you apart in any industry. So, next time you see a company making headlines, remember, the real power might not be where you expect. Look beyond the CEO and the press releases to see the true forces at work. Corporate government is the unseen force shaping the business world. And now, you know how to spot it. The next time you step into a boardroom or read about a corporate shakeup, you'll understand the power dynamics at play, and maybe even use that knowledge to your advantage.